Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot, Thursday the 18th of December 2025. And I'm just putting some hand cream on because it's that kind of weather, isn't it, at the moment. And also, look, I just noticed I have a scrunchie. Now, the boy is coming home in a couple of days and he wants to watch Stranger Things. I think it's series 5. To be honest, I lose track. So I have to catch up to be where he's at. So I'm only on, where am I at? I'm on series 3. So I'm kind of got my scrunchie, I think, in homage to the wonderful 80s fashion. I'm absolutely loving, at the moment they're in the mall. And I know that in the UK, we didn't really have malls, you know, in the 80s. Not really. We had a kind of a crap version of the mall, which we would just call a shopping centre, which sort of meant, you know, that there were a few shops and possibly it was indoors. But you could be around it in about 2 seconds flat, you know. So when I see the mall in Stranger Things, I'm like, I should have grown up in America. I would have been a mall where I would have loved the mall. The intrigue, there's like a payphone, there's all different places that you can eat from around the world. There's all the fashion shops where you could go and look at batwing jumpers with your friends and, you know, hideous lip gloss. I want to be teleported back. Let me know in the comments section, if you could be teleported back, where would it be? Okay, for me, it's the 1980s mall in America. It can be anywhere you like. Okay, anywhere, anytime, since time began. Where would you go back to? Okay, oof. We are using MJ Cullinan, the Guardian of the Night Tarot, because, to be honest, when I wake up here at the moment in the UK, I have to put the light on just in the beginning. You know, it's like breakfast time, put the light on. And then 3 o'clock, I reckon, even though it says 4, you know, you have those tables that tell you when it's going to get dark and when the moon or the sun or something's coming up. And it says 6 minutes past 4, but it's blatantly lying. So 3 o'clock, you're like, can't see anything, got to put all the lights on. Anyhow, what do we need to know for Thursday? So we get the Page of Pentacles, and I don't know exactly. That's an octopus, even I know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the 8th leg? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe? Yeah. I wouldn't have chosen the octopus for the Page of Pentacles myself, just because for me an octopus is, you know, what's my octopus impression? Very elastic, you know, very like that, very sort of, they move, don't they, in that splodgy. I love octopuses, I have to say, that I have a massive kinship with them. And I just wouldn't have pegged them as the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles to me is something a little bit dry, a little bit earthy. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts for the Page of Pentacles. But anyway, we have the Page of Pentacles, the octopus notwithstanding. Oh, someone's struggling with their car. Hang on. Oh, it's a Royal Mail van. Bloody hell. No one's maintaining those at the moment, clearly. Sounds like the exhaust's about to fall off, or maybe a load of parcels falling off the back. So Page of Pentacles energy is slow and steady, and it's the beginning of something, because it's the page. He's not become the Knight of Pentacles yet. He's still the page. So it's the inception. It's a slow, realistic, I'll think about that, I will consider it. You know, that sort of, let me give it consideration. It's sensible. It's a bit boring. Then we get the Page of Swords. Is that stoat? I always struggle with this one, and I know I struggle with it because I know I always say it and then you tell me and then I instantly forget what it is. It's something I don't see in the UK unless it's a cat dog. You know, it could be, what would you call a cat dog? A cog? Yeah, a kawog. A kawog. It's a cat dog. Okay. I don't understand particularly why this is the Page of Swords either. Am I going to have one of those days where I just don't understand the deck at all? Okay. Page of Swords, whatever that thing is, it's to do with the inception of an idea. If we put it together with the Page of Pentacles, never mind the fact I can't identify one of the animals and I don't particularly think either of them are suitable, I will, you know, bow to the greater knowledge of MJ Cullinane because their decks are amazing. These two together is the slow dawning of an idea. Okay, the slow dawning of an idea. Next to it we get the Three of Pentacles. I love this. I love this. Someone was telling me the other day about somebody who's got, oh God, there's foxes behind that though, who's got a really big house in the country, and they were complaining that they wake up and deer are eating the flowers in their garden. I'm like, I would plant an entire flower bed just to watch them eat my flowers in the garden, you know. This is not what I see in my garden. What I see in my garden is, I don't know, pretty much what the cats breed, what the cats emit and what the cats rescue. Let's just put it that way. Okay, Three of Pentacles. It's another sensible card. Is that a prairie dog or a wolf? Anyway, they all look like they're sort of predators. I don't get this deck today. I'm just going to have to be discombobulated. Maybe that's the message of the day. It's like, it's not what it seems like. It's discombobulating. Keep on keeping on, like the Page of Pentacles octopus type thing. So the predators are coming for this stag, and I'm going to say, you know, the stag's got some money tucked away. Maybe he's going to call an Uber. It's like, I'm out of here. Let's get the F out of Dodge. What next? Whatever next? This is turning into one of those tarot readings that's more of a, what fresh hell is this, than what card is next? Oh hell. Okay, I asked for that. Sorry, tarot gods. I did, I asked for that, didn't I? Jesus, look at it. What even is that? Where's the animal? For cripe's sake. This is a bit like Stranger Things. Let me put on my very, very cheap readers that I have up here. What's that? Why? There's a little funny animal thing at the back. Is it a duck? What's that thing at the bottom? Anyway, either way, Three of Swords is a bit of a difficult card. This looks like it's something that's dawning on you, that's like a difficult memory or a difficult task or something that has heavy overtones in the past, okay? It's something that you need to think about wisely, and wisdom is generally slow, unfortunately. So, coming to, and also I would say with this Three of Pentacles, having something tucked away, like a plan B, a few quid, you know, some metaphorical money in the bank, or even for some of you, yeah, some real money in the bank, okay? You know, an emergency fund from £5 to wherever it is, you know, an emergency fund is an emergency fund. Remember when we used to have emergency 10p's for the phone? See, I'm back in the mall. I'm back in the mall. Five of Pentacles. That's an owl, I think. Is that an owl? I'm pretty sure it's an owl. Good stump. I love me a good tree stump. Five of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. It's also a card of I can deal with this. And you can, okay? It's not particularly nice dealing with this, but you can do it. Money would help. Security would help. Backup plan would help. Whether that's psychological, whether it's to do with money, either way. Have something tucked away, have something in your back pocket or between your antlers or whatever you want to call it, And know that probably whatever this is, you're going to have to fix it alone, I would say. I'd like to kind of put a cherry on top of that, but I can't. So I won't. Anyhow, okay, leave me a comment. Let me know where you would go back to if you had a time machine. Give me the details. Spill the tea. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.